everybody doing today? This is Cat Fan Comics Man with my weekly mail call and comic book haul. Things I've gotten in the mail, things I've won, things I bought, a little bit of everything. In the description, I'll list the names of the places I got the stuff from or I won it from. And I'll also post on the screen before, their info or whatever. But first off is some giveaway wins that I received through Carlos Collects Comics on the Strictly Comics auction channel. And these are things I won during duck races. They have duck races and stuff. So first off, there's Detective Comics number 636. And then, let's see here, we have Justice League, Cry for Justice number 1. Then I have a lenticular. It's a pretty good lenticular, actually. It shows up pretty good. Of Black Panther 166. Of course, right there you're seeing the Hulk, but there we go. Then a couple of key comics here. First appearance of Butch, which is the second Kingpin, the son of Wilson Fisk. Here's Daredevil, number 13. And then I also received Star Wars High Republic number 6. And then last but not least, from Strictly Comics, I received this. Marvel Zombies, Deadpool Wolverine poster by Inyuk Lee. Don't know if I'll be able to show it, but it's also, I think, the cover of a comic. But to give you an idea, Marvel Zombies. Wolverine, and then Captain America, and then Deadpool. And this is Inyuk Lee. Nasty. Looks really good. But I received those. Let me pause while I put this back together. Okay, I'm back again. Next up is a mail call. I received my comics from Impulse Creations yesterday, and I posted my new comic book day haul. Well, I also ordered the trade paperback to Knighted by AWA Upshot. I liked the comic book run, so I picked up the trade paperback. It's the complete series. Greg Hurwitz, Mark Texiera, Brian Reber, and Lee Lowridge. But this is Knighted. And here is some of the artwork. And if you want to know the story, you can pause it. Okay. And then I got from Impulse Creations. Then next, I received a package of a win from Slab Hub, Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics, and the Comic Vet, who just celebrated his 700 subscriber giveaway, which my duck took second place, by the way. I think somebody tripped my duck under the water or broke his wing or something, injured him in some way because he took second place. I think my duck was well ready to go. He was an Olympian duck. But anyway, I will continue on. These are my comics from Slab Hub last week's on Saturday. Don't miss it. It's every Saturday, 1:30 Central Time. They bring someone on to show off their slabs. It's not only expensive slabs, it's slabs that mean something to them or in some way that are important. They just had their 50th episode, and before they started, they did a giveaway, and I won it. So here's what the blind poll picked out for me. Here is Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, number 199. Some 25-cent goodness there. And then we got Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing, and Black Goliath. That's number 24. Then I got Spider-Woman number 7, the variant cover. And this one came with a Pokemon card, courtesy of Whack Comics, Tyler. But I don't really care about Pokemon cards that much, so if you'd like to see what the Pokemon card is, just watch this last week's Slab Hub. Rob showed it for everybody. And then, let's see here. Next was King Shazam, number 1. Year of the Villain, The Infected, King Shazam. Just scream the word. That's a pretty cool cover, too. And I'm not a big DC guy. Then, let's see here. Next was Venom, number 36. This is from, let's see, not the previous run, but the run before that. Not the current, not the previous, but the previous one before that. Number 36. This cover's by Lowridge. I forgot to start mentioning those, didn't I? Anyway. And then last but not least, the This I had never heard of before. It's called Hulkverines. But as you can see, it's got 2 cards on the back because it is signed by Greg Land and Maury Hallowell. And that is Hulkverines number 1. And those are what I got for the 50th episode. And then finally, last but not least, I got an AOK in. An AOK from the NACA 2021. And, sorry, sick. But anyway, he sent me an AOK. This is his first AOK he sent out. He wanted to test it and see how he, if he shipped it good or, if everything came okay. Everything came perfect. And I am very happy with what I received. I'm actually quite shocked. So, first off, his information will go up here. But first off, I received issue number 192 of The Walking Dead, signed by Kirkman himself. Let's see, I got Deadpool, number 3 of 3, The Circle Chase. Amazing Spider-Man, number 622. And this is the death of Morbius's girlfriend. I think it's Bancroft is her name. I'm not quite sure. I think so. But all the information will be on the screen. Then, The Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 24. Enter the Justice League of America. Interesting. Let's see. Then I received X-Men number 9, some Jim Lee goodness. Okay, then we got, let's see, next, DC Naomi, number 1, 3rd print. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 327. Part of the Acts of Vengeance. Then this one was the only one that really didn't tickle my fancy. This is a Vampirella versus Purgatory, number 1. This is the Virgin, the Excalibur Virgin variant Rhea incentive variant. I tell you, it's a long title. But for those of you that do like Vampirella, there you go. That is Vampirella versus Purgatory, #1. Then, the two of my favorites that came in this from Maca. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers #33. And this one is a hard-to-find, low-print. This one's skyrocketed in value. It's actually the origin of Uru, which is the metal of the Thor's hammer. And the reason it's so rare is because this was released to comic shops the week that the quarantine went into effect and comic shops had to close. So this literally came out the week everything had to close. So it is one of the rarest copies of the Avengers. And if you look online, you'll see by price why. Cover price has it quite high too. Then, last but not least, is Summit Comics exclusive Nocterra #1. I love this cover. It is an exclusive. I think it's by Howard. And it is a Summit exclusive, limited to 100 copies only. According to the fair market value on cover price, there isn't any graded copies, but the fair market value for a raw is like $60, something like that right now on this. Because, I mean, it's so rare, only 100 copies, but I would like to thank you very much for the AOK. This was an awesome AOK. And only the second one I've ever gotten. Ben Parker sent me my first one. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure I don't receive very many AOKs. But I'd like to thank you very much. I'd like to thank everybody for my wins. And for my AOK, and for my purchase, and for everything. So, this was what I got in. Quite a bit. But, anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. If you would comment, I'd appreciate it. I enjoy the comments. Something to read, and I usually reply to all my comments. Share. And other than that, just I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And I will talk to y'all later. This is Cat Fan Comics Man, over and out.